Wednesday Sports Show, mate. Now, the Victorian government have decided to pick up the $15 million deal that Gina Rinehart said no to through all that controversy.
Is there an election coming?
There is an election. There is an election coming, mate.
Surprise,
so they've got a deal to 2027. However, it's caused quite a storm. Not that we care on the South Australian Sports Show what's happening over in Victoria, but we do care about our Aussie Diamond. So it's fantastic that they've got the sponsorship. But a lot of the taxpayers are saying, well, I'm not sure if I want my tax-paying money gone to the Visit Victoria, which they're going to use the netballers in and the coaches, and they've got the grand final next year, so they've secured all that as part of their $15 million deal. But my question to you is, if we bring that back to South Australia and suddenly we sponsored the Australian baseball team for $10 million, how many times do you reckon your door would be knocked on going, I'm with the softball, I'm with the soccer, I'm with the basketball, I'm with the volleyball, I'm with the... So although we're happy for the netballers to get it, I reckon, and the election is coming, clearly that's why it's happened, has he opened up Pandora's box?
Oh, absolutely, because if I was the basketball team, the Opals, I'd be knocking on the door tomorrow.
So where's our money?
I'd be going, hey, excuse me. Matildas,
Yep.
Hand up, 15 mil, go a long way.
Netball's got a big participation, but basketball, male and female, would be bigger. There'd be sports that would be able to come in and go,
mate,
hey, mate, where's ours?
Exactly.
So it's just an interesting one.
Well, I think it's
Victoria is a great sporting capital and I always have admired what they do with their sport.
Terrific,
so just interesting on that. It'd be interesting to see how it plays out. In the end, while you talk about basketball, of course, the Sixers lost in overtime to Melbourne Phoenix.
Good fight.
They were 16 down the second quarter, came back on that one. They play Perth here tomorrow night. That's a big game for them. So it's interesting. Right now, the Sixers are 2 wins, 3 losses.
Yes.
Perth are 3 wins, 4 losses, so not much between them. And Adelaide have got 3 more games to sort of catch up, but they need to get some balance and start getting some wins.
Getting some W's,
It's just, I feel the heat coming from the fans going, hey, you promised us this when you beat the NBA team in a pre-season game. We all bought in and we're not seeing what's going on. We're not liking what we're seeing at the moment. Can we start to kick it up a gear? So I reckon there's a bit of heat coming on them if they don't start to get some wins.
Phil, I think you made a point a few weeks ago about the time it could take for this team to gel. Because they're a new group. It doesn't happen in 3 or 4 games. It'll take a while, but they've had some signs this year where they've looked really, really good, and then they can fall away a little bit. So you can that is a team that's not properly in sync.
So they're going to take a little while. And it's always that question people ask. You know, they're certainly talented. They've bought some talent. Whether it's the right talent, whether you can get that talent to play together, they're the next 2 steps that you've got. You've got a good one.
I have here one that just caught my eye on the weekend. Any person that can win 4 medals, is up there in any sport. I don't care what sport you play. But Beth Varga has won her 4th Benithan medal in the state lacrosse. Wow! Now that's a great performance. If you win 4 medals,
I saw this on Benny Hook's article in the Sunday Mail. He gave her a little bit of ink on that.
Gave Beth a bit of a mention. Okay, 2010, 2012, 2016. And now she's won again in 2022.
Fantastic.
That's great. That is great. Anyone that's won 4 medals in any sport, hats off. So well done, Beth. And I believe she's playing on, so we might get 5.
Well done. Hey, mate,
close count too.
Just quickly, there's still been a lot of swirl. You dropped it here about a month ago about Liv coming here to play at the Grange Golf Course. That seems to be...
gathering momentum.
Absolutely it does.
And, gathering a lot of momentum. Because Norman's come out and said that, the game is now worldwide. We are taking the game to the world. So it's not a PGA tour. You can have your PGA tour in America where they play every week, you beauty. But now we're likely to see the best players in the world at Grange. Now, if that happens, fantastic. Anywhere in Australia, I don't care where it is. I'd love it here. But I watched it on the weekend. They're playing for 50 million. These guys are playing for 50 million.
British Open winner.
And they're wearing shorts.
British Open winner makes a putt right at the end. $12 million.
Exactly.
$12 million putt.
That's right. That's exactly right. Now,
he was under a bit of heat too for signing on with Liv, just quietly, and we've all gone good on him. And now he's just won his team $12 million. He's very popular.
I'm glad you brought that up because the RNA now have said, the British Open here, we will not ban any player because we are not going to burn 150 years of history just by having 7 or 8 of the world's best players not playing. So it's a British Open.
It's time.
It's the Open Championship, so everybody plays.
It's World Series cricket, mate.
Exactly right, mate. I think they'll get together. I think they have to. Well, they have to, mate.
Well, you can puff your chest out and go, if you're over in the Live, you're not playing with us. But if 80% of the best players are over playing in the Live, and you're trying to sell your TV rights, mate, you might have got them locked in for now, but next time you go to, they'll be going, mate, we're over at the Live.
Well, mate, I watch both on the weekend. I watch the PGA Tours event, forget where it is now. See? Now, I never forget that. But I can't remember where it was. But I watched the PGA Tour event last day, final day, and the leaderboard, if you look at that leaderboard compared to the Live leaderboard, there's no comparison.
More going on.
A couple of Aussies in there. Aaron Baddeley did pretty well.
Fingers crossed, mate.
But, mate, let's
hopefully
hope it does,
smoke the peace pipe, get the best player against the best. Mate. Hope you've enjoyed the show, everybody. We look forward to your company next week. Enjoy Sunday, 26 degrees if you don't mind. So finally, some warm weather here in South Australia. Look forward to your company next week. Bye for now.